Customer states front end chatter. Noise much. Chattering?
Yeah.
Clunk. Hi guys, Jeff, Retro Rides. Working on a Sweetheart today, an F250. Came in for a check. And we found some things. It's got a leaking pinion seal, and I thought it was an axle seal, but they've done complete brakes on this thing. And when I jacked it up to take the drum off the right rear, I was like, I should probably check the breather. A lot of times when you have a breather that looks like that, they don't breathe. So what happens is when you build heat, you have expansion, and expansion creates pressure, and these things don't like that. So I'm gonna put a new vent on it in the back, put a new pinion seal on it, and then he said it was making a noise. Let me show you something. Got the anti-rust package on it, so you need to wear gloves because it's so oily. But this beam right here is supposed to have bushings in them. This one doesn't anymore. So we have new bushings for it. The radius arm bushings on the driver's side, somebody's replaced, but on the passenger side, they're actually falling apart. So we're just gonna put all new ones in it. So we'll do the radius arm pivot bushings and then the radius arm bushings. I'm sorry, the I-beam bushings and then the radius arm bushings, but yeah. So they've had a fair amount of work done on this truck, but it still needs a little more love too, so yeah, it'll be good. It'll be all right. Get some new bushings in her. You want me to show you the bushings also? Got something in my teeth. So this is the bushing I was talking about right here. You can see it's falling apart, and it's got a big gap in it right here. That's no bueno. So these are the new ones. Wow. So they go like that. So things will be much better. And then this is the bushing for the anti-rattle bushing for the I-beam. So yeah, we'll get all that done today. Hopefully ship this thing out. Just wrapped up the old Ford. Kind of went through and checked everything. I had some brake issues, weird self-adjuster in the back. The cable had come off, so the self-adjuster swung down and it was not adjusting anymore. So on this truck, you got to pull the axle out to do that. Did that. Put a new steering wheel, factory repop steering wheel. It's pretty cool on there. And test drove it. Lo and behold, it had a pull. Fought that for a little bit. And this thing's got four-wheel drum brakes on it. Come to find out, I tried readjusting them, adjusting them down, adjusting them up. Could not get the pull to go away. So pulled the front drums off of it and found out that on the right front, whenever they'd put it together, they'd dropped some grease or something on the shoe. So I had to do front brakes on it. So everything was new in the front. They'd already done wheel cylinders, hardware and all that, but the shoe has a bunch of grease stuck in it. Kind of a bummer, but at least I got it fixed. You can see this one right here. It's all stuck in there, all through all the holes. So more than likely when they were putting it together, whoever did it, some excess grease was on the spindle or something, or it was on the edge of the seal and ended up on the shoes. So front drum brakes are very sensitive, whether it be adjustment or contamination on the shoes. So it's good now though. Hopefully he'll be stoked on it. We just had his other car in here last week, so it's a cool old car. But yeah, so that's about it on that one. I was gonna say stay tuned, but we're done with it, so you don't need to stay tuned for that. Have a good day.